Hello, everyone. RBG Kimkid here, back with some more Pokemon Scarlet. In the previous video, we took down Atticus of Team Star, who had Poison-type Pokemon. It was really nice. So, where did it happen? It happened like around this area, I think. Yeah, it was like right here. And now, we are going to go to take care of the Lurking Steel Titan. I'm curious, can I can pirouette. Oh, nope, no posing. You get dizzy this time. So it's honestly probably not going to take me too long to get to do this one. So what we'll probably do, we'll do this. We'll do our classes, and then I kind of want to go visit some of the places where the Titans used to be. At least the first one, anyway, just to to see if anything showed up there again and such. So, all right, so our first thing gave us the ability to dash. Our second thing gave us the ability to swim. Our third thing gave us the ability to Our third thing gave us the ability to glide. And now I'm curious. Ah, shit. Did not mean to do that. I'm curious what the fourth thing is going to be then. I don't know. Will we actually get something to fly? I actually want to climb this first because there's a gimme ghoul most likely up here. Oh well, there's the Pokemon. I also should focus on fighting some of the trainers. You know, I haven't really done that much. I'll be honest. It doesn't, like, since you can just go around and not fight them in general, it feels like they don't really matter so much in this. You know. What? Ah! $50. But I guess, like, you want to do these battles so that you can get those rewards for things, so. Pick a tune. Maybe I should just go and fight the trainers. Hi. Orthwrom. or Orthwrom. The Titan Orthwrom began eating something. Andrew, you managed to pin down the Titan? That's the looking seal Titan. It's a... Well, it sure is long. I think our little friend might be even feistier now after eating those herbs. Go ahead. We're going to need to do this together, Andrew. Are we? Pretty sure my Pokemon just one-shot it. Oh, you have Toadstool. Doesn't matter how big an opponent is. Victory is going to taste so good seasoned by my Toadstool. Yeah, you helped out there a lot, buddy. Thumbs up. We did it, Andrew. Way to go, little buddy. Did you get a good look at its face, though? I didn't expect the Titan to be such a little cutie. I agree. That Titan was actually decently cute. I bet if we go in here, we'll find more of that Urban Mystica I ate before. Let's go find it before that thing can regroup. So we only have one more Titan Pokemon to take down then. Come out wherever you are. Yes, found it. Here's our little herb. The salty Herba Mystica. The shape, the sheen, it looks like it'll taste horrible, which means it's gotta be good for you. Now then, let's see. What does the book have to say? Well, apparently, salty Herba Mystica helps with aching hands and feet. Good for neuropathy and numbness. You've got muscle weaknesses, it'll supposedly build up strength again. No time to waste. Let's get some food going. Yari! Aya! Huacha! Sorry for the wait. Here's a super healthy sandwich that'll perk you right up once you eat it. Plus a ton of... Oh, talking about friendship. Here's another Titan badge. Gaze upon it in awe as you eat. Ah, of course he's doing the salt. Not really salt-based stuff, but as close as he can with it. Yes! So, like I said, dashing, swimming, and gliding. What's its fourth power-up gonna be? And come on up, my boss. Stiff, food's up. Oh, would you look at that? Seems like someone's got a proper appetite now. Was it gonna be fly or climbing or something? Koraidon will be able to jump higher now. Can we get much higher, higher, so high, high, high. Yes, I did move away from the mic because that would have been loud as fuck if I did that. Seems like that fellow's also slowly regaining its original strength. Still, doesn't look like it's anywhere close to return to its battle force. Yes. Seems healthy enough physically. Maybe it's got some kind of mental block that's preventing it from returning to its true form. What do you mean? I've read about it in books before. A mental scar. Like psychological trauma, you know? I think that's what you call it. Maybe it had a terrifying experience in battle, so now it's scared to battle at all? Well, don't worry. I'm sure both that brute and my boss Stiff will make a full recovery eventually. So how do you feel, my boss Stiff? How's that Herba Mystica working? Roof. God, no pressure. Not like it's fair to expect every kind of Herba Mystica to have some huge effect, right? And it's not like the effects has to be immediate either. Ah, roof. Hey, it's okay, don't worry. Andrew and I are gonna make sure you're right as rain. We've got one more herb to go, and I bet it's the best of them all. It's just gotta be. Alright, Andrew. The next stop to our little herb hunt should be the last. But we can't lose steam until we're done. Let's keep up our momentum. Here we go! Yeah. I think that's also the same thing with Mob Buzz Stiff. Is the same thing that he said is happening with Koraidon. Is like there's a mental block, trauma, emotional damage. Hello, Andrew. This is Sada. I detect that Koraidon has regained more of its original power. Although jumping high, it's basically Luigi now. While you're riding upon it, it seems it can now jump higher if you press and hold the B button. If you press and hold the B button, Koraidon will now be able to jump higher than before. If you give the B button a quick press, it will perform a smaller jump instead. Let's see how the Koraidon recover. Okay, so that's... Whoa, even then that... Okay, that's definitely a higher jump than before. Yeah, that's good. So I know you just got in here, but what happens if... Can we not? We can't go back in the caves? Or is it for whatever reason it won't... Nope, okay. Let me just see. Ah, there's one of them somewhere around here. Let's see if we can find one. There we are. Orthwrom. Just go for a quick ball right away. Quick ball caught off guard. Super low leveled. When attacked, this Pokemon will wield the tendrils on its body like fists and pelt the opponent with a storm of punches. Yep, there we are. Can we get much higher, higher, so high? The One Piece as well! There's another one right there. Alright, so now that we are done with this one, we're like barely that far into the video. Let's see. I think the Titan Pokemon, yeah, it was like right now. Damn it. close to this spot, wasn't it? See, I wish those things would stay on the map so you can fucking know where they were and everything. I know it was like on the way to the city. I think it was like right there. Is it? Yeah, it doesn't really help. I think it was actually on that side, wasn't it? Oh, it could be up here. Hold on, let's see. Ah, shit. Oh, no! God damn it. The good news is that... Oh, no. Oh. Oh, there it is. It was right here. Nope, doesn't look like you can go back into the caves. Unless maybe it's something that can happen afterwards. Maybe it's something that happens after you go to all the, them that you'll be able to go back to them type thing and fight them. Alright guys, time to do some lessons and, then we might actually make our way closer to the gym. To the next gym that will be going on, because I don't know how to get there yet, so. I'm actually curious as to know what the final theme will be for him then. I highly doubt it'll be like, oh, you have him now. Biology. Yes. And of course, I'll see if any of the teachers want to talk or hang out after I do all their classes too. Oh, I hope everyone's ready to learn some new things today. You all did really great at the midterm exam. Thanks for answering my little question at the end too. I'll be sure to keep your responses in mind. Alright, we've now headed into the last half of our classes together. It's time for our knowledge to evolve and grow, just like our Pokemon. Evolution. Yep, evolution. Today we're going to learn about the fascinating phenomenon of Pokemon evolution. As your Pokemon battle and level up, they learn moves and get stronger. And for some Pokemon, once they've leveled up enough, their appearance changes and their stats increase, sometimes by a lot. That's Pokemon evolution. Pokemon become very strong when they evolve, making them trusty partners in battle. But some people prefer to keep their Pokemon in their adorable pre-evolved states. To do this, you just need to remember a certain button when your Pokemon begins to evolve. Say it with me if you already know. To cancel evolution, press the B button. That's right, everyone. B for best answer. The button you want when you need to stop a Pokemon from evolving is the B button. If you press this button soon after a Pokemon begins to evolve, you can stop it from changing. You can also let the Pokemon hold an item known as an Everstone to keep it from evolving. And keep in mind that the requirements for evolutions differ from Pokemon to Pokemon. Some may evolve by having a certain item, such as a Firestone or Thunderstone used on them. Others may have to learn a specific move or defeat a specific Pokemon battle to evolve. The way Primeape evolves into Annihilape is especially strange. You see, that's a certain move that... First of all, what now? Oops, sorry, looks like we're out of time. I guess we'll have to end this class there today. Thank you all for your attention. So, Primeape has an evolution. Okay. It seems like it needs to know a specific move now or something too, so. Alright, math. Honestly, I think the weirdest method for evolution has to be that steps one. Or for however reason, the mouse one that just randomly happens. It's not even technically an evolution. It's just like, oh, two, or in rare cases, only one of them came. So now they're a family of three or a family of two. Or now they're a family of three or a family of four. It's much rarer to get the family of three. And then that's also the same thing with Dunsparce's evolution as well. I'll explain that. I'll explain that when that happens. Hello everyone, well done on the midterm exam. Some of you earned perfect scores and others seem to have a bit of trouble, but I can tell that you all tried your best. I'm quite pleased to say that every last one of you passed. I can only assume this means you all have to come to love numbers. Stay sharp and try your best for the rest of my classes too. Speaking of staying sharp, do you know how the word applies to Pokemon battles? That's right, it has to do with stat boost. A Pokemon's stats can rise and fall throughout the course of battle, correct? For example, if a Pokemon uses the move Work Up, its attack and special attack stats will rise by one stage each. And as you know, each time Pokemon's attack or special attack raises one stage, moves affected by that stat will deal 50% more damage. If that Pokemon from our previous example were to use Work Up again, both its attack and special defense will rise by 2 stages total. This results in a 100% increase to damage dealt, making its move twice as strong. Sword Dance, on the other hand, boosts attack by 2 stages at once, allowing the Pokemon to deal double damage after just a single use. Using Sword Dance twice would boost the Pokemon stats again by 4 stages. How much damage then will this Pokemon deal? Quadruple. Ah yes, oh no. It's not quadrupled. Yeah, that's right. It's only 2. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Ah, fuck. Triple damage. Type matchups, critical damage, and other factors will play into the calculation as well. Even a small boost makes take seriously. By the way, if it's that simply rose, that means it's gone by 1 stage. If it rose sharply, it's 2 stages. And rose drastically, that's 3 stages. So you know the X attack and X special attack damage can only be used in battle, can be used to sharply boost those respective stats. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I don't know why I thought it was... Yep, I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. I'm going to retake that one. I'm going to get that one right, you bitch. Oh, that's great. You answered this difficult question with ease, Andrew. Yes. I should have remembered. Because it's doubled. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Alrighty. History time. Greetings, my little students. Whatever you did yesterday is now part of history. Let's hope to continue unraveling the marvels that history has preserved for us today. However, my junior ability to concentrate has been spectacularly derailed by my midterm. I suppose changing things up for fun and variety may be a good idea every now and then. So allow me to tell you an old fairy tale that has been passed down in Paldea for generations. Once upon a time, there was a king who very much enjoyed collecting treasure. He was practically fond of treasures from other countries. One day, a merchant from the east heard rumors of this king and came to meet him. The merchant laid out 4 treasures in front of the treasure-loving king. The 4 treasures were as follows: a vessel, a sword, a set of tablets, and a set of beads. Seeing such rarities before him, the king leaped for joy. He showered the merchant with gold coins and claimed all 4 treasures for himself. Perfect time to make eye contact. I said that one of the treasures was a set of tablets. What do you think these tablets were? Medicine that you can chew. Handheld electronic devices. Wooden planks for writing on. Ooh. This is a rough one. I guess long ago I'd go with this, huh? Correct, your daily pursuit of knowledge serves you well. These particular tablets were wooden and used as a writing medium in the East in ancient times. As you may know, they fell out of popular use as paper because became more universally available. For the king to consider these paper substitute treasures, they must have been superb quality. That, or perhaps they had some amazingly profound teachings written on them. So the king obtained these 4 treasures, and on that very night, it's said that a terrible disaster rained down upon his castle, reducing it to rubble by dawn. Oh, is it that time already? I wasn't done with my story, but alas, so ends today's lesson. If you're interested to know how the story ends, you may come see me outside class hours. So that probably means like, oh yeah, now you can go talk to her again now. Bum, ba-da-bum. How did you like the midterm exam? You all did really great. We're halfway there, and now time for another lesson. Es vos pressa, are you ready? Oui. Straightforward response, great answer. Merci, my friends. I know I could count on your stars. Leading up to the midterm, we learned all sorts of words from different regions. So today, though, I'll be throwing a curveball where we begin listening comprehension. Masa, go for it, my assistant Pikachu. Pikachu. As you just heard, Pokemon can also use words to communicate. Again, it's so weird, like, why did they decide to give Pikachu and Eevee back their regular sounds in this game? I don't know, maybe they're like, okay, we're tired of like having Pikachu and Eevee being the only ones that actually say their names, so we'll just give them back them. I mean, I don't mind it, but it's just strange. As like, what, I think they've had it ever since, at least for Pikachu, I think it's been ever since X and Y. And then I think Eevee ever since Let's Go. So. Or maybe it was also in Sun and Moon. I don't know. It's not always easy for us to understand them, but the words have meaning, just as ours do. Pokemon can use language to share all kinds of information with each other, like the location of food, or whether they may be predators nearby. The same Pokemon's cries may sound different depending on what it wants to say. I'm sure you're curious, so today, that is, let's learn some Pokemon language. If you would be so kind, Pikachu. Yiga! What am I supposed those Pikachu was trying to convey just now? Happiness? Is it anger? It's using its angry voice. That's right, I had my little Pikachu friend here pretend to be angry for us. Don't you think he did a great job? Give Pikachu a round of applause, everyone. I'm redoing this one. The same Pokemon can even communicate its feelings in many different ways. Their voices change depending on their mood and physical condition. Try listening more carefully to Pokemon. You might gain a deeper understanding for them. That having been said, Pokemon are quite mysterious creatures. Some actually don't communicate with words at all, but instead use things like electromagnetic or ultrasonic waves. Some even use telepathy. And now, apropos of nothing, let me give you one of my wise words of advice. If you poke at your Pokemon too many times while watching them during picnics, they'll get mad at you like Pikachu just demonstrated. Well, adios, matani, a procho. See you later, everyone. Yeah, okay. Alright. I should have known. It was like, it's like Pika. I should have listened to it again. It's like, what's gonna be the angry one? Oh, well, we just got over 30 minutes in this video, so it's fine. We have, what, 3 more of these things left, and then, just travel a little bit. It is actually curious, like, he talked about, hold on, he talked about, telepathy. Which, obviously, that's probably, like, but still, Andrew, correct. I guess we should call you Professor. I don't think Abra is in this game at all, which is weird in my opinion. Like, you get, like, I feel like, as weird as it is, like, I feel like Abra is one of those staple Pokemon as well. It's like, this, obviously, okay, so here's the thing. Obviously, there's going to be Pokemon that's like, yeah, nope, this Pokemon is going to be in every single Pokemon game. It's obviously Pikachu and Eevee. Eevee and Pikachu are definitely going to be the Pokemons that are going to be in every single Pokemon game from here to the end of time. Ever since Sword and Shield, we're like, okay, we're not going to put every single Pokemon in now. It's going to be a set. It's going to be like 400. And then with DLC, we'll add more Pokemon as well. But there's always going to be a set number of Pokemon that are like, nope, these Pokemon will always be in this game. Pikachu and Eevee are one of them. I was going to say Dratini, but like technically Dratini was part of the DLC in Sword and Shield, so that's not it either. Magikarp, I feel like Magikarp is always going to be a staple one as well. So, any other Pokemon that I can think of? Not really off the top of my head, but I'd be curious if you guys had one. Another day, another round of battle study. Oh, Sue, let's get right to it. You all gave everything you had on the midterm exams. Well done. We'll resume our regular classes today, so keep up that energy for the second half of the term. Have you all been using the R button to send out your Pokemon? If you do, your Pokemon run off in the direction you're facing. It's super useful tactic that lets your Pokemon pick up faraway items for you. And that's not all. If there's a wild Pokemon nearby, you set your Pokemon, they'll start battling each other. We call those battles auto battles. Just as the name implies, your Pokemon will act on its own during auto battles, meaning you won't have to give it any commands. If your Pokemon wins, it'll get experience points just like it would in a regular battle, though it probably won't be as much as it would normally. To make good use of these battles, they can be a real effective way to train your party. You'll want to remember that Pokemon won't evolve or learn new moves right away if they level up from an auto battle. Also, if a Pokemon loses an auto battle, it'll come back with just a small amount of HP left. Make sure to heal it up right away. Oops, I just about did the whole class as a one-sided lecture. Does anyone have any questions so far? I mean... okay. How do I stop an auto battle? No stopping an auto battle once it starts. You'll have to wait and see how it plays out. You can call your Pokemon off before the battle starts, though, if you press the ZR button while your Pokemon still is on its way to the opponent. Even during auto battles, our Pokemon are out there battling for us. They're trainers. Keep an eye on them as much as possible, and if it looks like they're going to lose, be sure to have them retreat. Also, this goes without saying, but Pokemon with low HP are already worn out. They probably won't enjoy auto battles as much, so don't work them too hard, okay? In conclusion, auto battles only work if a trainer and their Pokemon have a relationship of mutual trust. Be smart with how you use auto battles so you don't lose the trust of your Pokemon. Oh man, I was about to suggest we do some hands-on practice and really drive the point home, but I guess we'll have to run out of time as usual. That's all for now. Take care, you little rascals. I'm out of pure fucking curiosity. I'm gonna retake this one just to see if there is like a right or wrong thing for that one. I mean, I feel like those are all actual. No. I feel like those are all like. No. Thank God they give you so many chances to confirm or not confirm. I don't know. It feels like these are legit questions. Like, I guess I know that you can't really stop an auto battle, and I know you can't catch it. So it's like, I don't know. Sue, I like her. I think she's my favorite teacher. Of course, I also like the history teacher as well. They all are both. Oh, and of course, hello, nurse. The nurse is the best person in this entire game. I don't care what anyone says. I never noticed her shoes are super fucking gold. God damn. Yeah, okay. I feel like this is one that's like, there's no right or wrong answer for this one. You could just pick whatever. Alright, we got 2 left. Then we go talk to everyone around the school if there's anyone there. And I feel like the history teacher is definitely going to be there, so. Hello class, it is I, Hazel, yet again. I'm pleased to say that everyone did very well on the midterm exams. As a reward for all your hard work, we have a special guest visiting us today. And now, Class please come in. Greetings. I was about to say, he definitely likes art, so it makes sense that he'd be here. I am Brazius. I am an artist, and I focus exclusively on grass-type Pokemon for my work. Brazius here mainly creates three-dimensional pieces such as statues and the like. One of his major works is the installational titled Surrounding Some Flora, found in Orthwrom. Many of you who've challenged the Artisan Gym are no doubt familiar with these sculptures. Yes, I do recognize some faces among you students. But we all understand how fortunate you are to be able to attend Haz's class. Old Haz is the man who saved me when I had lost all hopes and given up on myself. But he never gave up on me. I do not exaggerate when I say that he is my mentor in life. It's precisely thanks to Haz that I was able to establish my current art style. Ah, dear Brasi, I have nothing against reminiscing about old times, but today I hope you will guide this class in a way only you can. Of course. Let's see. Why don't we discuss what Haz mentioned? Surrendering Sunflora. Can anyone here tell me what my mood was when I crafted its detached expressions? I don't know, completely and utterly wrong. When I made that sculpture, I surrendered all hope. I was prepared to give up everything. I resolved to give up my life as an artist if that piece did not receive proper recognition. Hence the name Surrendering Sunflora. That's exactly it has. I started out as an artist that experienced many hardships, and became deadly ill and fell into a slump that drove me to depression. I began worrying only about what would sell. I was concerned only with fame and fortune. But all my pieces during this time had no depth. They're all shallow trash. Just then that I met Haz, he helped me realize how petty I was being. I'll spare you the details, but in the end I was able to leave it all behind. And that is also when I crafted the Sunflora. Remarkable! Even I did not know the full story until now. This kind of thing is hard to tell someone, especially when they are so close to you. Now, I don't doubt that you adolescents will often find your heads round with worries. My advice to you is simple. Be honest with yourself and do whatever your heart desires. So long as you don't cause trouble, that is. That's all for me. I must admit I am beginning to feel a bit embarrassed, so I bid you farewell, Haz. Farewell to your pupils as well. You got the same look as that Ditto does. Oh, Brassy, I can't believe it. Such a wonderful class. Thank you so much, bear. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. I mean, it makes sense to say sad, but I don't know. I feel like that was a trick question. It's like, because you were actually very happy when you made this sad piece. Oh, well, we just have to retake it, and then we have the home act. Again, we are literally like, we just got past the 40-minute mark of this video. And I do plan to go a little bit further too. I'll go to like maybe the halfway point between where I think we can go in order to get to that gym. Blah, 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 blah. I'm actually quite curious. I think it'd be, like, I know I've saw Avery and, I can't remember her name off the top of my head now. The our rival, I saw her in this class as well. But I actually liked it if there's a class where all four of us are here, you know. What? Then is it angry? Or is this one of those ones where it's going to be wrong no matter which one I picked? I mean, I guess I do have one more try, so... Oh. I hate that this one's kind of a tricky one. I guess an angry mood. Wow, okay, so fuck this one then. Fuck this one. Yes. Put away your phones, it's time to begin class. Though some of you had to retake the midterm exam multiple times, I'm glad to say that the majority of the class passed without issue. Feel honored to see that the knowledge and skills indispensable for daily life has taken root in all of you. I trust that you will all work just as hard at your life skills in the second half of our course as well. Let us now turn our attention to the topic of the day, which is inspired by a question I received on the subject of meal powers. The student asked this question is a young man who enjoys the culinary arts. Tells me that he regularly researches culinary techniques on his own and pays careful attention to the ingredients he uses. He also spends day and night studying all aspects of the culinary arts. Yet despite this, he's baffled by his inability to increase the effectiveness of his meal powers. So tell me, asked Andrew, since you did quite well in your midterm exam, what should this young man do to increase the effectiveness of his meal power? I knew it was with RV. Make food more often. He should make food with other people. Perfectly correct. I see that you are knowledgeable about the culinary arts. To increase the effectiveness of meal powers, your sandwiches must be filled with many different ingredients. For a single person, this may prove difficult, but if you prepare a sandwich with others, you will be able to handle a larger serving of bread. With a larger base and to start with, it becomes quite simple to add more ingredients to a sandwich, which in turn makes it possible to see meal powers to increase in the effectiveness. This applies more broadly as well. When dealing with a difficult issue, working with others to solve that issue may be the best course of action. I'm sure that Orthwrom will likewise work with friends to craft his sandwiches in the future. The identity of the male student is a matter of privacy, so I would ask that you do not pry too deeply. Our time together has come to an end for today. I bid you all farewell. Of course, and Orthwrom had to be in the one in this class too. Does it make sense? Alrighty. Who can I all hang out with? Okay, they're both here. Oh, we don't have the nurse, but that's fine. Okay, let's talk to these two losers. Well, this one loser and the one awesome teacher. Oh, why hello there, young Andrew. Sorry, I was lost in thought and didn't notice your approach. I feel I must again apologize for what transpired in the schoolyard. It didn't bother me. Ah, that's very magnanimous of you. That woman who showed up is a dragon tamer, and a relative of mine, I might add. You see, I came from a very long line of trainers who specialize in dragon-type Pokémon. There was a child in our family who was expected to stand as its head and led to its greatness. The young lad, rebellious little fellow that he was, ran away from our home one day. He made quite the show of it too, swearing he'd make a living with music. A lot happened since then, and now he's the art teacher and Elite Four member for you. After I so rudely took my leave during our last conversation, my dear relative encouraged me to give up teaching and return home at last. I've been told the current leader of my family, thus say my father, is in poor health. Oh, but I do apologize. Perhaps I'm not cut out for teaching after all. What sort of teacher grumbles on and on of his own student? You're a great teacher. Oh, my dear Andrew, you have no idea how much your words mean to me. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's actually somewhat interesting in a way. So he's a dragon type, so we definitely want our fairy type. Definitely Gadget. Gadget's definitely going to be the big one for that one. Oh my god, you're blinking in and out of existence over there, old man. You know, old man, where the fuck is the history teacher? Oh, she was literally right there. What the fuck? I like her. I really do. And god damn! This is Andrew from Class 1A. Are you perhaps interested in the rest of the old tale I told you in class? Yes. It is convenient that you would take the bait I presented in class. A vessel, a sword, a set of tablets, and a set of beads. After taming these 4 treasures, the king's castle was destroyed. Why, you ask? Because these 4 treasures were actually 4 Pokemon. As these Pokemon were passed from human hand to human hand as treasures, they slowly became tainted by hubris and greed. Finally, after coming in contact with the rhapsody of the king at the time, they awakened as disasters and began to rampage out of control. The king called for renowned Pokemon wielders to defend the country, and after a fierce battle, these incarnations' disasters were quelled. It is said that these 4 Pokemon were then sealed away somewhere in Paldea. Oh! So what do you think? Would you say this story's just make-believe? No. Very sweet of you. I have read many historical disaster reports, personal journalism, and the like. There's much to support the truth of this story. If I am able to prove the story's veracity myself, I'll be sure to let you know. Maybe even closer with mysteries. Oh, so that's what... Okay, so you guys remember like a few parts ago, I was like, hey, here's like a thing I found, like a stake. I think those are tied to those Pokemon. And I did find one of the gates too. I honestly can't remember if I showed you guys the gate or not. That makes sense now. It all makes sense. All right, where's the... There you are, Miss Rhyme. Oh, no, you're Miss Time. Andrew, you scared me. Were you cooking something? Oh no, I'm not here for anything food related at all. I was just walking around the entrance hall, and I felt the intense gaze that I told you about before. So I quickly took into the cafeteria here. Our cafeteria has only one entrance, so I thought I might be able to discover the identity of the person who watched me if they followed me in here. Someone's just come just now. That's weird. I thought I saw her come in here. Come in here. Guess I won't be able to ask my question today either. That girl. I feel like I've seen her several times before. She seems to be a student here, but I get the feeling that her question's not about her studies. Next time I see her, maybe I'll go start up a conversation myself. I could have been a little scary being here on my own. I'm glad you're here with me. Feel trusted by Miss Time. Weird. Is that like your niece? Because that Pokemon, that person does look a little bit different compared to all the other people. Just slightly. Oh, my dear Andrew. Thank you for your advice from before. Palmy is, well, just see for yourself. Is it feeling better now? Yeah, it's feeling better, but this particular Palmy may just be a bit meek, I suppose. I heard Nurse Miriam take a look as well. She says there's nothing wrong with it health-wise. So it shouldn't have any injuries, ailments, or the like. Even so, it never utters so much a cry, which is odd. That part has even Mr. Jacques here stumped. Oh, I bet you it's a Zorua. So that couldn't be of any help. Nothing to pass. Don't worry about it. I have some information now thanks to the Academy security cameras though. Since Palmy was attacked by a wild Pokemon and fled here to the Academy grounds. Or maybe it is the Palmy. Maybe it's still in a bit of a shock from that experience and can't bring itself to speak yet. Yep, if that's the case, there's absolutely no problem with keeping quiet. Pas de probleme. We can just attend, that is, until it feels like talking. That's all we can do, really. If you can speak all sorts of languages, no guarantee that you can understand what's going on in someone's heart. But have no fear, I won't give up. No, I'll keep on trying until we figure each other out. Sounds good. Staff room and the nurse's office. I'm actually curious if you can do all this. I mean, it feels like some of these are also tied to like maybe some of the other stuff, but oh, Master Andrew, there's something that I would very much like to ask you for your help with. What is it? Well, you see, I do not want anyone to overhear this, but I hear rumors of an extremely sweet condiment that exists somewhere in the Paldea region. I absolutely must experience that ambrosial sweetness for myself. You're the only one who knows of my insatiable sweet tooth. Thus, I have no one else I can turn to for help in this matter. I cannot go looking for this condiment myself, lest I destroy the image students have of me. I will pay you for your troubles, of course. Give it some thought if this piques your interest. Meantime, I'll gather what information I can about this incredible sweet condiment. I'll share what I find with you as soon as I have more detailed information. Okay. Alright, last one. And then we're gonna start making our way to our to the ice gym. No way, no way, no way! Come on, me. Oh, Sue! Come on, Mirror Man, just try it. What's wrong? Oh, great timing, new kid. Nurse Mirror Man here won't try the sandwich I made. Well, duh, I don't want to get a stomach ache. You won't, probably. I still remember that sandwich you made me with meat filling and meat for bread. That one really messed me up bad. I hadn't trained the art of sandwich making yet back then. I was young and thoughtless and... Young and thoughtless? It was last month! So, as you can see, I'm not getting anywhere trying to persuade her. Even after I went through the intense sandwich making training, it kind of makes me sad. She went through intensive sandwich making training? She worked really hard at it. I guess I have no choice if you got one of our cute little students on your side. So fine, I'll try your sandwich. Let's see it. Yes! I knew you'd come around. Here it is. Punch, 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 punch. It's a little strongly flavored, but I guess it's not bad. Woohoo! My training paid off. I'm so glad my sandwich pleases the great nurse Miramai. I looked up to you, you know. You'll trust by Miss Stardat. Thanks for trying it, and thanks to you too, new kid. I've been here for a while now. Do I really have to be kept calling new kid? And she's run off again. That was weird. But that's just how Miss Dandara is, I guess. She's always coming into the nurse's office with some injury or another, too. Speaking of which, can I talk to you now somewhere? No, my love! Where'd you go? I missed you so. Feels like it's been forever since you've come home. Or whatever the words are to that song. Just come on home. Alrighty. So, my guess is... So, right here is what I'm going to call the halfway point of going to that city over there. So, if we can get over there, I'll call it a part. Then we'll go to the gym, and then we'll do classes. Again, do our 5th classes, and then afterwards we'll go... Maybe I can see if... Let me look. Hold on. Let me see. I think it'll be... At least if I can at least get to this Pokemon Center, which I think might be a little bit easier to get there once we are done. Oh, and like I've been saying with all these Titan Pokemon, it seems like the Titan Pokemon that... Wait, did we? Yeah, we fought the Titan Pokemon in this part, right? I think unless it does it take, yeah. I think if I go through the mountain, if I go this way. Or do I have to go this way? Oh, I might have to go that way, huh? Let's see. Let's see what happens if we just go this way. I believe, yeah, up here was actually where I went to catch pyroorcs, males and females. Up here is over there was that's where I caught this guy at. And then right there that was also an Eevee with a dragon feature to it, so there's also a swoom here. I think that's how you say it. It's that ice bug Pokemon that's from Gen 7 or Gen 8, I mean. That's Winter Swastika. You! God, yes. Okay. Well, you are ghost type, so this hopefully doesn't kill you, but it probably will because I'm so strong. Yes, god damn it. What did I just run into? Oh, an Axew. Oh, what did I just run into? Another Axew? Oh, it was an Axew. I was like, what the fuck did I run into? I ran into a fucking tree. Wait. Oh, there's Flareons here? Great, that frickin' Now have I got Sneasels up here. And then someone wanted to trade me a Weavile, so. Alrighty. Well, I believe where I'm at. Oh. Oh, hey, a Bergmite. Well, guys, where I'm at right now, I feel like it's the perfect place to end this part of Let's Play. Clear spawn. Should be fine. Shouldn't kill it. Perfect. I'm going to, hopefully, if I run across one of those. No, but anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this part of Let's Play Pokemon. Okay, that did a little bit more than I'd like, but I'll just try a Great Ball. This should still, like, 100% catch it. Maybe not 100%, but yeah, see. That's going to do it for this part of Let's Play Pokemon Scarlet. In the next part, guys, we will be they live in the mountain region of frigid cold. On rare occasions, they ride on the back of an Avalugg to cross seas and move to new habitats. That's going to do it. In the next part, guys, we'll be making our way to the city over there. Actually, hold on. Let me get it on the map. I'm actually curious if I can climb up there or something. We'll see. But anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. Guys, if you liked the video, please give the like button a click. And comment down below, check about the video. Didn't like about the video. And let me know, guys, would you... I'm just going for the quick ball. Also, I saw another Pokemon over there that I have not had. Snorunt, but I will catch that later. I'll catch that on my own after this. I think that's another Pokemon right there, too. But yeah, guys, let me know what you thought about the Steel Titan Pokemon. And what did you think of this Pokemon? I like it. This Pokemon might be in my final team too. I know it's a ghost type, but is it just ghost type? Because I know I have 3 Actually, I have 4 slots set. It said that a dog Pokemon that died in the wild without ever interacting with a human was reborn as this Pokemon. Okay. But yeah, guys, let me know. As always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat. And subscribe to my main channel, too. That's in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter, the RBG Kim Couture, are in there, too. Thank you all so much for watching once again. And I'll see you all next time.